And we are recording. Welcome, guys. My name is Sonic Noviteen, and today I'm going to be painting a car for you guys while ranting about things. The car in particular is this. Now, we're not going to be like making it exact. I kind of make bootleg cars in a way. If you want to look at some of my old work, here is an example that I made 10 minutes ago. I make stuff like that, so you're gonna see the process of how I do it while I rant about things that I feel like ranting about. So here we go. So today I saw the new Spider-Verse movie, and I thought that would be a good subject since Spider-Man's pretty popular. Well, making a maybe satisfying video about me painting over a car with bright colors. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add another layer. If anything, I'll be describing the process while talking in and out about the subject. Just add something to it. We're gonna start with the hood here. Is that a good size? That might be a good size. It looks like there's fingers there. It's real interesting. Okay. I need to draw a circle that goes down to this. Okay, cool. We can do that. Alright, so I just watched the Spider-Man movie today. At least a new one anyway. Because I was out of town for a little bit. And by out of town, I mean out of the country. Recently I went to go visit relatives in another country. You don't really know or need to know any of those extra details, But here we go. All you're here to see is me talk about random stuff and paint a car in front of you. So, a little bit to know about me. I wanted to do YouTube for a while. This is kind of a last ditch attempt at it, but not everything works out. So what we're gonna do here, something that's similar to an M. So I'm probably gonna put like an N. But instead of that, because that's too obvious for copyright, since these might make it into a game, I don't know. It really just depends. We're gonna put an R. Just because. Put an R. We're gonna tilt it a little bit. We're going to center it more, and then we're going to paint in the rest of that red. So yeah, I've kind of been chilling since I got back on my flight. The airport wasn't really that good, or it wasn't really that helpful for me. And when are the airports ever helpful? I'm not really sure, because I've only been there a couple times. Only a couple. But it doesn't really matter to me. As long as it doesn't happen again, I'm good. Anyway, let's keep on doing. We're gonna do this giant blue M&M that's right here. There's a little bit of a weird angle right here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just open image in a new tab. Zoom in. Can we zoom in? Yes, we can. This angle is really weird. It's gonna be really hard to connect that circle, but you know what? We can do our best. We can do our best. Nothing has to be perfect here. You just gotta wing it. What color is that? That's like a light blue, so we're gonna move it more like over here. It feels like a cyan, but it's not like cyan. That's good. All right. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, airports. The worst. I literally will never, ever trust them to take my bag on a separate flight again, since I almost felt that I wasn't gonna get my bag. Alright, I think we figured out this angle. We just gotta complete the little roundness over here, and then fill it in. Oh no, I messed up there. Make it a little bigger. Actually, a lot bigger. Okay, so anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, because I had to wait like 30 minutes for my bag to come out, and at first I thought it was missing because for some reason in between those 30 minutes, like 15 minutes in, the bags just like stopped coming out, and it was just so frustrating because I thought my bag just wasn't gonna come, you know, wasn't gonna appear on the conveyor belt. So I was getting a little upset. And the thing is that the very next day I was supposed to go to Disney. So, you know, that really helped the tension between me and the airport in this moment. It really did, I promise you. It was a really good couple minutes between me and this airport here. And then after we went to go get the luggage, we kind of just went to try and get to the place where, I don't know if this is at every airport, but, you know, we tried to go to where the car pickup is so that I can finally go home and hopefully sleep while also picking up my best friend so that we could all go to Disney tomorrow. But the thing is that in order to get over there, you have to take like a train for some reason. I don't know what the design process was about that. But, you know, we had to take a train. So we did. We took this train over, and the thing is, when we got there, which was apparently just like too late, so they kind of just said, boo-hoo, there's not enough space for you, so we're just gonna leave without you. Which wasn't appreciated by me at all. I really didn't appreciate that. So, what did I do about it? Nothing. I was just sitting there, angry. Because, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Like, there's literally nothing I could have done in that moment. But, you know, things happen. So, I kind of just sat there chilling, you know. Well, not really chilling. I was mad because, again, I had to go to freaking Disney tomorrow, and this train just totally ran out of space for us. And, you know, common airport thing, there's other people coming in with their bags who were also delayed, and I was like, man, I feel you. 'Cause I had to wait for my bag, too. Anyway, it's hard to talk while concentrating on painting this car, and especially at its like weird angle that the M&Ms are on it. It's just so awkward. There's the exhaust, which we have to paint, even though it's gonna look really weird. So far I think it's looking good. I mean, it's not looking the best, but I'm sure it will look better by the time you get to the end result. We gotta look at this. The hardest part about making these cars is that I'm colorblind, so sometimes it's hard to see the colors, which you're probably saying, if it's hard to see the colors, why are you doing this? That's a really good question, actually. I've never thought to ask myself that question, so, you know, that's fun. Looks like we had to fill out the rest of the bumper here, and then it goes to the back. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, though. Can we zoom out? I need a closer look at this part. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the green part pretty large. Let's go get to green. Green. What color is this green? Is this like a light green? It has a little bit of darkness to it, like this. Yeah, that's good. We'll roll with this. Luckily that we're using the colors right now, I don't have to dig for them later, and I could just zoom out, press the dropper tool, and then just, you know, continue on with painting. Okay, here we go. We're gonna make the roundness here. We're not gonna make it too big because there's a yellow part that goes somewhere back there. Ignore this brown line. This giant brown line just isn't significant right now, so we don't have to worry about it. So, where was I? Oh yeah. Okay, so now we gotta draw the R on all of the M&Ms that have the R, because the blue one and the yellow one don't have one, since the sponsors and the number are covering it. And also we had to color the other side a completely different color, because for some reason they thought that was a good idea. Anyway, we're gonna do R. Also, one thing that my friend kind of told me is to try and make it somewhat resemblance, but it's really hard to do that when M&Ms themselves makes it really hard to, you know, do that. Nobody knows what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna draw another R here. There we go. Look at this. This really ain't that bad. And you know what? Just to make it look better, since this isn't really working out, we should draw the top, the yellow. Just the yellow. So we're gonna grab the yellow, and you know. Anyway, so back to the airport story. Eventually, I did get out of the airport, but because they can't just keep you in an airport forever. Like, that's just, I don't even think that's legal in any way, to just keep you in an airport, unless you're just not supposed to be in the airport, which would be a huge shame. I mean, I would hate to be caught not supposed to be in an airport, although I think it would suck more for the employees, because they have to figure out how to get you out of there and where you came from. Especially if you snuck onto a plane. I don't understand how people can just sneak onto a plane. That's like never made sense to me, ever. Like, in them movies, like, how do you sneak onto a, like, obviously they like steal somebody else's passport, but at the same time, how do you do that? Like, how do you do that and get away with it? Most of the time they don't, but you know. Alright, we're gonna lock this because the yellow thing is just gonna be there, and now we're gonna do the numbers. Yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 different variations of the number while copying this one and putting it on this side. So that's gonna be fun. Let's do this. So, yellow. And is this a good size? I'd say 19. Yeah, 19's a good size. Okay, so anyway. Where was I? I don't know. This number is coming out really nicely though. You know. Gotta point out my sort of talent. Be more talented if I, you know. Okay, this is actually not that good. A retry. And there we go. We got ourselves a pretty convincing looking number 38. And now we need to draw the black outline around it, just to make it more accurate, you know. You know how it is. The only reason why this, like, putting the actual sponsors is allowed in such games like NR 2003 is mostly because, you know, I don't know. I don't know how I kept my hand so still. That's gonna look awkward, but you know what? These aren't really supposed to look that good. My literal job is to make these look good but bad, so gotta be some flaw with them somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't. I mean, seriously, you're kind of watching a guy just draw a car. Or draw on a car. Actually, drawing on a real life car would be super sick. I would love to try it. Instead of doing it on a computer program. Like, not to say that this is bad, but it's, you know. Actually, you don't know. You're just... I bet none of y'all have even tried to draw on a digital car. Alright, there we go. One side is complete, and I think it turned out pretty nicely. But now we have to do the other side. Yay, I'm so excited. But I'm not, because this is gonna take a little bit. Also, look at these headlights. When did they add highlights? No, wait. I'm so sorry. I'm so, like, slow today. When did they start putting headlights onto NASCAR? So let me search up 1966 real quick, because I really want to know this. Oh, well, technically they're not really. I spelled that wrong. Thank you for the correction. Okay, yep, they started putting them on in wait, let me go check, 1995. I mean, the outline's there, but I don't think that really counts. Is there another one? Yeah, there's, nope, no outline, so I was right, okay. So there's no number here on the headlights like there usually is, but there is one on the back one, which we'll just make bigger and put it there. I don't know about that, you know, characters. Oh, there's orange. That's orange, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Nobody's watching this video, but it's okay, because I'm having a fun time talking. Actually, yeah, it really helps to talk while making these. Okay, so we need to put green, and it needs to be like exactly the same, right? Nope, no it doesn't. It's different, because yay, differences are fun. Alright, we're gonna move it under here. Moving it, you know, if you look on the side of your screen, not at the ad, let me just close the ad. Oh my god, I'm so slow today. Alright, so if we put it here and we start drawing, like let's just draw something random. See, it appears outside the window. This one doesn't. If we were to move it above, it would. See, look at that. That's a mess. Nobody wants to see that. So we move it under, and then it does that, and it looks decent. This is bad. Nobody wants to see this. So we're gonna remove it, and we're gonna move it here. We're gonna get the green that was over here, because that green is pretty accurate if you ask me. And we're gonna get to like around 36, you know, just so we can work at this quicker. And we're gonna start sketching. Well, not sketching, but just scribbling onto this car. Let's do it. Start there. And there's a little bit over here, so like covering the sponsors, so we're gonna do that. Does some of it get up? Yeah, it does. Okay, there we are. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so while we're doing this, we can also just grab the numbers, since we already have it, and move it down here. But we're not gonna do that yet, because that's a little sloppy if you ask me. Even though this entire car is sloppy, but we don't talk about it. Let's see. We're gonna move and get that curve shape. Yep. Not bad, not too bad, you know. I mean, it is supposed to look semi-bad, but it's also supposed to look, you know, semi-good. Not everything should be bad, but not everything should be good, you know. The perfect balance of a race car. Am I right? No? Understandable. And we need to just put this down nice and easy into the tire, and just scribble the rest on it. Also, if you're gonna actually make NASCAR schemes, do not try and sell them like how I'm drawing them. Nobody will take them, except for my wild friend who makes a NASCAR game and actually likes to see these. So, you know, unless you have somebody like that, then, you know, don't try and give somebody these. These aren't the highest quality, and not everybody will accept them. By not everybody, I mean... Actually, I don't even know who would accept this. Other than my friend, and also a bunch of people who think that it looks good. I hope it looks semi-good, so that there's something worth watching this video for, you know. I mean, if you're still watching, then you think... then you're trusting the process, basically. Which, thank you for respecting the process of drawing a bootleg car. Okay, so now... oh, no, wait, there's still the blue M&M here, which some would probably forget about. Also, look at this. This is turning out so much better than I thought it would. Trusting the process, you know. Actually, I don't really think it looks good until I actually, like, try and look at it. And then I'm like, okay, I didn't actually do too bad of a job. You know, if you wanna let me know if I did good or bad, that would be greatly appreciated. Although nobody's probably gonna do that. I don't even know how long this video is. Let me go check. This video is 21 minutes long. Wow. Nobody is getting through this video. At least not without a yawn. That just shows my confidence, does it? Oh no. You see that mistake? I accidentally drew the blue M&M. Where the... okay. Okay. I made a oof mistake. And that makes me a little mad, because I thought I did. Oh, never mind. I just replicated it. Let's go. Alright, there we go. We got everything. Now we just gotta draw the R's, which is like size 19. Right? Close enough. Oh, I thought somebody was coming into the room I'm recording in. Let's see. Oh, we're starting to lag. Just gonna make this look even more derpy than it already does. Now for a case like this, where the R looks kind of derp, and, you know, boom. Alright, so we got the M&Ms on here. I just realized there's not a single blue M&M on this car that actually has the M&M on, the M of, and, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. We're gonna move this up so that it's visible. And we're gonna keep it aligned. Tilt it. And move it slightly to the side so it's more centered. There we go. Look at that. This looks great. No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Okay, so now we gotta move this, make it bigger, and put it right smack at the top of the car. Now what am I gonna do here? I'm actually gonna switch programs, which sounds really lazy, but you know what, it's better than what that is. You can see some of my other projects, you know, some of those are actually pretty good. We gotta go to the more advanced site. We gotta press this. I only go here to do this. Click. Oh. Where's the undo? Oh, open. Oh. Oh my god. Please. Okay. Click this so that we can click that and that. No, wait. That's a selection. Add this. And it has it all covered up, so now we can just go here and see what color that is. That is the exact color. So we're gonna press, give me this. Okay. And we're gonna press fill bucket. Ta-da! And now we're gonna toggle home. Go back to the less intelligent needed program. See, it still has a white outline, which I'm gonna sound really lazy here, but I don't want to fix that. I'm sorry if that makes you, if that like really makes you mad that there's a white outline. But again, this was never supposed to be a perfect car. But yeah, we're almost done. Just gotta finish the back of it, and then we also have to do that yellow thing here. So actually, we're gonna do that, and we're not gonna put a name on it. We're just gonna put it there. Hold on, let me just move this here. There we go. We just gotta grab the yellow color, just because, you know, brand awareness. Since this is also yellow. Turn that softness down. Thank you. Am I aware that this whole process is very lazy? Absolutely. Alright, now we gotta do blue. Just a dark blue. Put kind of like a circle here. Make the blue a little bit darker. 21. Actually, we're gonna give it 16 just so that it looks like there's more detail on it. Okay, this is terrible. Oh my god. It doesn't even look like that. Okay. It looks more like this, if anything. And then we write ribbon. I don't know. That's the only bootleg sponsor name I can think of for this. Ribbon. If that doesn't fit, that's okay. Ribbon. Ribbo. Perfect. Alright, we're going with Ribbo. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Should I just put R and R's on the back, or should I actually like draw the actual thing? No, we're gonna draw the actual thing just because, you know, we're not just gonna be too lazy here. You know, we're gonna put something into this. Alright, we draw the circle of the green. The green M&M. We draw the circle on the side of the yellow M&M. And do I like this little line here? No, I don't. But we're gonna have to deal with it. You know. It's part of the template. I can't change it. Which, does that annoy me? Absolutely. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna be a long video. And it's mostly just me describing the process and not really much ranting. Actually, we should get back to ranting. So anyway, should I tell the rest of the airport story? No, I'm gonna just tell a random story. Alright, so we went to Disney the next day. You know, everything went off a hitch. We picked up our best friend after my mom missed the highway. And, you know, we don't talk about my mom missing her exit, because that was a little embarrassing to talk about, you know. So yeah, everything else went without a hitch. We're gonna draw like little smiley faces on them. You know what, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna draw like a little thumbs up next to them. So we're gonna draw a smiley face. Yeah, let's go. This is such a good smiley face. Now we're gonna draw their little hands. Or his little hands. And now we're gonna make the yellow one on the side. I don't know who's watching this still, but you know what? Respect to you if you're still watching this. Alright, so we do this guy, and we're gonna make his eyes even bigger, but his mouth pretty small. Alright, there we go. They don't even look happy in the actual image. They honestly look quite shocked. Alright, and there we go. That's the finished product. Oh, we finished. Yay. See you guys maybe in the next video.